What's up, guys? It's Tolo's back with the championship gameplay. Bringing it to you here live. I was recording it. I was live streaming it on Mixer, so Black Rain could record it and put it on his channel. As you can see, I have the Cowboys. He has the Eagles. I'm playing Lil I Am here. Never played against him before, but I saw on his side of the his side of the tournament, or the bracket, excuse me. He ran through his opponents pretty good, so I know it's one against tough opponents. So. Long story short, this is a $200 game right here. You know what I'm saying? This is for the championship of Black Rain Tournament, who he also posted on his YouTube channel, and he posted it live. So right here, I see he's trying to blitz the house. So right here, I know he's gonna blitz 8. I'm trying to get enough time to throw the out route and Cooper, because I know he can't cover me in man, which I'm able to do right here. So great, great catch by Cooper, great pass by Dak. Right here, I'm just trying to establish the run game a little bit. On the first play, as you guys saw before, he kind of came right through and shot the gap with Brandon Graham and stuffed me. So I was a little nervous at first to go to the run again, because I thought they patched a 2-4-5 blitz, but it looked like it was still working for him. So right now, I'm just trying different formations, trying to establish a little bit of a run game with Zeke. Right here, try to hit him with like a little RPO cutback, but got a couple yards with Zeke, I'll take it. Right here, I see he's trying to blitz the house again, so I'm just setting up for a check down. If he does drop out, I'll still have time to make some reads. Not too worried about it, but, I see he's trying to blitz the house. So right here, quick little out route, just reading the cornerback. Cornerback backed up, just threw it to him real quick. Good play by Cobb. I'm actually, just methodically trying to move the ball down the field. I don't know much about this guy. I don't know how he plays. I don't know what his offense is like. Right here, just trying to hit inside zone with Zeke. Good run, Zeke got inside zone guru, so it'll help, blocking out better. When help the O-line blocking and everything when you run inside zone play. So that's what I'm trying to take advantage of right now, and I'm trying to take advantage of Cooper's in and out elite as well. So right here, I think he's blitzing, so I wanted to put Zeke on a wheel, but he actually dropped him out in zone, that outside backer. So I just hit Tavon in the flat real quick because he blitzed off the right side. So I'm trying to make quick reads, stay in the game. Stay ahead of the chains. Right now is my whole philosophy right now. Right here, I think I'm just trying to, I know he's probably dropping the cover 4, so I'm just trying to switch my angles if I can. Caught him on the D tackle, which is huge, so I was able to hit the corner out right here to Blake Jarwin. Huge play. Throwing the ball good right now, so I'm trying to keep, the dots up right now and just do what I can. Still trying to establish the run just a little bit. Good play by him. Had an unblocked guy, but I was still able to pick up 5, so I'll take it. Or 4, excuse me. Try to do the same thing again, but got a good block shed, maybe cut back with Loser, so good play by him. I actually just chewed the whole first quarter up, and I didn't even try to. I'm just trying to, take what defense gives me. So right here, I try to get a little cute with it. I audible out of my 5 wide, and so because I knew Tavon's in the slot, so I put him at running back, and I tried to hit him with a quick dive. But my double team didn't come off the block like I wanted, so I was able, got tackled right before the first down marker. So here it was just this is a bad read by me. If you look at it, I think I have everybody open except the guy I threw the ball to. He just basically blitzed all linebackers and ran cover 4. I thought I was going to run, like if you guys watched Black Rain's video, thought I was going to run cover 2 hard flat and didn't. So I just kind of got, just made a bad read. Right here, try to shoot down with Byron and just breaks a tackle and takes it 91 yards on me. So just a very bad start for me. It was not a good start at all. I tried to run my man defense there, but when he audibled to his ace slot close, he out leveraged me on the left side because in man coverage, one safety is deep and one's down, so I have less numbers to one side. Took advantage of it, but it was just unfortunate, to start the game, driving the whole field, getting no points, and the first play he breaks it. So it was, the worst start I could have asked for. But just trying to, bounce back, do what I can. There's a lot of game left. I'm not too stressed right now. I was dotting him up the whole field, so, just trying to do what I can. Right here, I knew it was around cover 2, so I was him with the whole shot down the right sideline. Nothing crazy, just, excuse me, just an out route and a go route. Right here, I see he's still, dropping in his cover 4 look, so I'm making sure I double team Fletcher Cox because, Fearmonger and his block sending ability is crazy if you ever played against the Eagles, so don't really want to have to run into that. Right here, motion in my C route, hit him with a nice little C route possession catch, caught it in front of the corner. I believe his linebacker was on a hard flat, so here I try to hurry it up. Trying not to let him make adjustments. Trying to blitz me right now, so I just hit Cobb in the flat, just put him on a little flat route because, once he shows blitz, I'm just reading the corner. If he backs up, throwing the flat route. If he comes down, I'm throwing the go route. No matter how many blitzes, I'm just throwing it quick. Right here, I should have hit him early. B was wide open. I was kind of looking down the middle, but I still threw it to B. Possession caught on everything. It's got a bad animation. They said I got 1 foot down, obviously, so I didn't score. Thought it should have been a touchdown, but kind of got screwed, so I'm not stressing it right now. Right here, I know he's blitzing, so I'm just setting up a little quick hitch and a quick slant. Going to just pick on his user. Chose the hitch, went with the slant. Just a nice little quick read. Nothing crazy. When people try to blitz, you don't always have to block it. You could always just spread them out and pick them apart. You got to be quick with your reads. So here, just try to hit the same thing. I knew he was playing a cover 4 on the right side. Just hit him with the out routes. The linebacker's not covering Randall Cobb. So here, I tried to hit him with an inside zone and motion the guy in, but he gets a nice block shed on the left, and then the right guy was unblocked. So not much I could do about that. Right here, I'm just, trying to audible, see what he's doing. I know he's blitzing, so now he just backed out of it, I believe, because I could see, the way he's backing his people up. So I'm just going to motion Cooper out and try to pick on his user again. I think his user on the left side. So I'm just like, can I throw the out route? If you don't run out there, I'm going to throw it. Not throw it to B, but he stayed on B, so I just caught it with Cooper right on the edge right there, or on the sideline. So now I'm just thinking, if I get the ball, I'm just trusting my O-line. I'm just running the ball up the middle with Zeke a bunch of times. And right here, I fake my motion and then just run right at the middle with Zeke for a touchdown. So, 2 great drives. One didn't come up with points, which was unfortunate. And right there, drove right on the field and scored. So I'm in a decent position. I'm trying to, do what I can right now, just stay in the game. Don't get me wrong. I feel like Lil I.M. here is a good player. I didn't think he'd do anything fancy or great. He just, he audible to the right plays, which you guys will see here throughout this game. But, if I know I always could stop the pass. I just got to worry about stopping the run. So right there, I shoot the gap, and he almost breaks it on me. So I'm getting a little frustrated at this point because, he gets balled half, and then he's just running the ball on me. And I'm like, not much I could do. Right there, good tackle by Sean Lee. Right here, he just hits me a little stretch. I try to shoot the gap, but, nice block shot by Jalen Smith. So very fortunate right there. He didn't break it. Here I tried. This is where he did a good job of, audibling out. He knew I just 2-play stop in the run. So he flips through to his A slot. I believe it's A slot offset. I'm not exactly sure what the formation's called, but it's in the Patriots playbook. And I knew the play with the corner, the post, tight end corner, the angle by the running back. I knew that was coming. But I thought my purple would cover the corner, but he didn't. That's kind of on me, though. I shouldn't expect the linebacker to do that. So, good play by him. Then right here, I tried to audible my cover 4, which I felt like I should have had out leverage. And kind of brought my user too far inside right here. Shouldn't have done that, but either way, he bounced off the guy, missed. I try to shoelace tackle him, don't get it, and then breaks another big run. So now I'm getting. I wasn't too worried, but I was just a little frustrated because most people can't just run the ball on me. Normally I have a really good run defense, so he's just blocking my guys. They're holding their blocks, and he's breaking one tackle or just bouncing off a guy and taking it to the house so far. 2 possessions. So definitely frustrating being down 7, about to go in half. So here I'm just trying to do whatever I can. Puts another hard flat. He has a nice user and goes over to X, tries to come to RB, and I throw it anyway. And luckily I got a nice aggressive catch animation. We're pretty lucky right there with Amari Cooper, but got playmakers make plays sometimes. So here, thinking let me just get in field goal range, so I just threw the ball away. I'm right now in the game. I'm thinking I want 7, which I should have been just thinking let's get 3. So because I was a little frustrated, I was down. It's a championship game, but it is what it is. So right here, not too worried about him. I knew he backed off, threw the out route to Cooper. So good guy out of bounds, got to save the timeout. Right here, I should have took the short stuff. If you see Zeke, I have Zeke wide open here, or I should have just ran the ball up the middle. But I have Zeke wide open. Should have just checked it down, took my yards, and then kicked my field goal. But instead, because I'm frustrated because he gets balled half, I'm trying to force it and do this and that. And just kind of throw it to Zeke right there. I forced it to Amari Cooper. I felt like it should have been incomplete, but he somehow picks it off and gets 2 feet in bounds. So I was like, wow, the worst case scenario right there could have happened. So now, he's like, keep the ball in front of me. Let's go in the half, 7 points. I should be all right from there. So now, he calls timeout, but, I'm stopping him going in the half. He doesn't, do nothing too crazy right here. So he gets ball at half. I'm just thinking, you know, I just need one stop. Just one stop. You know, I've had both, really all three of my drives. I moved the ball past 50 with ease. I just, you know, one ran out of time and one stalled down on fourth down. And the other one I scored. So I really feel like, you know, I'm on offense. I'm moving the ball with ease right now. And as you guys can see, I tried to switch to the 3-3-5 wide. It's a good run defense, but I was shifting my line. And he was running the ball up the middle. And his center and right tackle just kept pancaking my DBs, and not much I could do. As you see right there, and then he just runs a dive. I'm like, I can't get no block sheds. I was like, you know, I mean, great plays by him, don't get me wrong, using the Eagles to his advantage. But I was a little frustrated at this point, so I'm like, there's no way you should just run the ball up the middle and everyone just gets pancakes, can't get a block shed or, like, anything. Because I'm just trying to think right now, like, I don't know him, but I'm thinking, all I got to do is get this man to pass the ball because it looks like he's only a runner. And from, you know, I don't know much of him, but from I heard from other people, he just ran the ball on him. So I was like, you know, if I get a passing game, I feel like I'm going to win that 10 times out of 10. So, unfortunately, I have not been able to do that. Right here, I'm just going to my go-to double post play. You got to pick one with his user. And right here, I was able to get a nice play with Amari Cooper. Rack caught it. I just swerved it a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. I swerved a little bit to get out of bounds so I didn't take a hit. I just went right back with my user, so I didn't get hit right there. And right here, I knew he was running engage 8. He was doing to me all game, so I finally picked up and smartened up, put Zeke on the wheel route, so when he blitzed that safety off the edge, hit him with a nice little motion just to, like, confuse him a little bit. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That's the next play. This play, thought he was blitzing. See what I recognize right here was that when I motioned in to block 8, he would drop everyone back. So now I'm motioning him out to make him blitz. And therefore, look, I hit Zeke right here. You know, good little hot read. He had no one there. His user went with the out route on the left side. Trying to get in the end zone. I should have trucked him or stiff-armed him, but I tried to dive. I don't know why I did that. It was pretty stupid of me, especially with Zeke and a cornerback. So now I should have ran dive right here, but I run stretch. Block shed. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go do it again. I got to just, you know, I don't know why I didn't just run inside, you know, dive 3 times in a row and just, you know, good O-line. Zeke just pound it one time. Now I'm running, you know, again, and he gets the block shed again. So now I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, damn, I'm getting to the 1 yard line. I should have scored. Now I can't move the ball a half a yard. So now I should have still hit this earlier. I run to a pass play. You know, I know he's playing man coverage, so I know Cooper can beat his man all day. And then I got double drags and a post. So the post beats man, and so will the double drags. I motioned Cooper in to fake the stretch, but he put a hard flat out there. So I kind of was hesitant to throw it. I still threw it, but it was, you know, late. I didn't want to throw it early to get it picked. So that was a great adjustment by him. So then I was thinking the same thing. He's going to put a flat out there. So I was like, Cooper, you're not going to get covered on the in route. So I was like, I'm going to put him on in route. It's going to be right behind the hard flat, you know, zone if he does put it out there. If not, you know, I better find a dot. But right here I saw he tried to play a hard flat with the corner, didn't put the linebacker anywhere. So Cooper was wide open regardless. You know, no one covered him. So nice little clutch dot, you know, by me. You know, I know, like, this kid likes to play conservative. He doesn't like to take chances. I can see now in defense. I mean, he'll blitz, but, like, you know, he wasn't trying to he was trying to not give up the out route, what I've been doing all game. So I just switched it up and put it in route there. So now I'm thinking again, all I need is one stop. And, you know, as you guys see, my 4 drives, I'm moving the ball right down the field. I just got to finish with points somehow, you know. So right there, great block shed by Michael Bennett. That's what I've been looking for all game. I mean, I know the Eagles O-line's good, but, like, you know, they still should be able to have to pass a little bit, you know. So right there, you know, another good stop. Right here, third down, I blitzed 8, so I was a little shocked at this play. I blitzed 8, but I guess when my linebackers were too far away, so they didn't hit home in time. But I literally was like, you know what, I'm going to press blitz 8. I got faster DBs than their receivers, so I'm hoping, you know, he's not going to go over the top. I just got to use her one quick route, and that's it. Not the best play call by me, but, you know, he obviously motion slants, which gets wide open man. My blitz did not get there, but luckily I made a nice tackle, because if not, that was a touchdown. So now I know he's going to run the ball, so I'm just trying to set up, you know, my 4-4 defense. And nice tackle right there by Woozier, because that could have been a big game. So now he's on a 50. Now I just decided in my head, I literally remember thinking this. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to go away from this run defense, even though I have 3-4. And you see I'm out leveraged to the left side because he's even formation. I'm going to shift my D-line and play my chances. Nice tackle right there. So I was like, you know what? That's my best run defense. I'm not going to go away from it. Let me do this. So now it's 3rd and 7. I knew he was an audible out once he saw man. So what I did was I was like, you know what? Let me just use our Ertz with my safety and just put 2 purples out there so he can't throw a corner out. And then, man, you're not going to hit route. So I got him, got a block shed. I knew exactly what play he was going to. So I was like, you know what? Let me just guard it, and I'll just user guard Ertz. You know, in and out elite, and I can get a user pick. So, you know, got my stop I needed. Right here, getting the ball back with plenty of time left. So I'm confident to go right down the field. You know what I mean? I'm confident in this game. been confident the whole game. I really, feel like I should, be up right now, but that's not the way it is, so I have to fight back. I can't be mad at that. So right here, I try to go back to my double post play, double team flexor. You got to pick one with his user, so he actually covered it well, so I just took off and ran with Dak. You're not going to put a spy out there. I'm going to have all day, and, I'm going to take my 12 yards. So, definitely, good decision by me. If you're going to drop 8, your best friend's your quarterback's feet. You know what I'm saying? So, right here, just trying to do the same thing, seeing what I could get out of him. So, right here, I see he's going right. I wanted to throw it to X, but I got a little nervous. Didn't want to throw a bad pass. And not trying his user right now. I'm not taking no chances, so I just throw the ball away. So now I audible out of it. See, my thought process is that Cooper's in the slot. I normally want him on the outside so I can run an in or an out route. So right here, I know I take the chance he's playing off coverage, which he is, but I'm taking the chance to not cover 2 because he's been running cover 4 all game. Therefore, I just run the out route with Cooper right there, Nice little dot, I don't really think he has the balls to play cover 2 because then I'll just hole shot him and I think it'll be a touchdown. And I can, I just, from being a quarterback, I could read when he's playing cover 2. Right here, I think he put a hard flat and put the safety and man on X, which I kind of knew was coming. So I was mad right here, though. I double team Fletcher Cox, and then I made, I think, one more adjustment right here, and that's what screwed my double team up. Because, look, he block sheds me and gets a sack, but he came off to Y. I had B and A wide open, and at that point, I was getting furious because you have to have your double team as your last adjustment. If you do it adjustment after, it takes away your double team. So that's what screwed me, and I didn't realize I did it, and I was pissed because I had B and A coming open, and that could have been either a game tire or right down there, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm just trying to make anything happen. Playmaker, got lucky his zone didn't run with it, but I dropped it, so I couldn't even get some yards back to get a normal third down, or third and, manageable. Now I know he's just going to drop 8 and rush, so I'm trying to just do whatever I can. I'm trying to hit this corner on the left, but he put a safety in like a purple, which was great. Brought a safety, and I threw it a little late, but I was just trying to hope for anything, and I'm like, tried to just hope for a jump ball, not really with Tavon. It's not a smart decision, but, in my opinion, it's like a punt, so I get him down to 5. So I'm like, all right, now I definitely need, this is my last chance, so I definitely need one stop right here. I'm not going away from my defense. I know my man defense, my run defense, blitzing my guys and just using the middle. I trust it. He's not going to beat me over the top because the Eagles do not have the speed for the Cowboys, especially when he has Alshon Jeffrey at receiver. So it's just a matter of, my blitz hit home if he does pass. But in run, I'm like, I'm playing the run. The Cowboys got a great defense, a fast defense, and good block shedders. So, and I'm just saying I just need one good play right here. Jalen Smith shoots the gap perfect. That's all I needed right there. And I'm not wasting my timeouts. I'm saving them. So if I get the ball back, I got time to score. So here he puts Deshaun Jackson in the game. If you notice, it was Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun. So I made one. I was gonna not play the pass, but put zones out there. But I was like, you know what? I think he's just decoying me, and I played it right. So I don't know why he played so conservative because I had all 3 timeouts. He needed to get a first down to try to end the game. But, maybe he was a little nervous. I'm not sure. But he didn't want to take no chances. He said, you know what, I'm going to play, my prevent defense and take my chances. But me getting the ball back right here, even though he's been playing cover 4, I still feel like I've been dotting him up all game. So I was like, I'm going to get the ball in good field position. I just got to be smart, no turnovers. And I can go down here and tie it. So right there, unfortunately, kicked it out of bounds. I couldn't get it wrong with Tavon. But here, I know he's running cover 4, so I'm just trying to find my little dots, trying to see, if he makes any extra adjustments or not. Just do a little out route right there because, he's in cover 4. I need to get the drive started. Unfortunately, I didn't get out of bounds. It's kind of, made me a little upset, but what are you going to do? Called him on Fletcher Cox, so I know I'd had the corner out coming open later right there because the linebackers are not going to drop underneath that corner. So I got him right there. So right here, I'm thinking, all right, I got to roll out to bring the linebacker down, and somehow he clicks on, which, I've seen that sometimes, but a great play by him, but I got very fortunate it wasn't picked. But, I aggressive caught it so I can go after the ball, get the ball knocked down. Couldn't really believe he clicked on at perfect timing. So now I caught him on Fletcher Cox again, hit him with the same corner. So timeout, boom, right there, you know what I mean? Now I'm getting things going. I'm very confident I can score. Right here, I was sure he was going to blitz, so I threw it to RB, but I knew if I should have max protect because on the left side he had a soft squat. I probably would have beat him for a touchdown. But, I didn't get the balls to blitz right there. So I just checked it down, took my time. Here I know he's going to play, some type of quarters or maybe do something crazy and cover Mark Cooper, the safety on the left side. But, I didn't really want to throw it. I didn't want to throw any of the digs or the corner out. So I just took my yards running with Dak right here. I was like, luckily he got there to the 5, called my timeout. So now I'm thinking I know he's going to either right here I just had a feeling he was in cover 2. So my whole thought process is I was trying to hit a vertical right there to jar him, but he used it, so I just put an in route right behind him with a bunch of streaks. So I backed up the zones, hit him with an in route right behind it. You know what I'm saying? So great, a great dot by me. I feel like, what I'm saying, not going to lie, that was very clutch. I was down 21-7 in a championship game, for good money, you know what I mean? So definitely clutch drives and clutching up for a guy who was running the ball, not even passing the ball. So he's just running clock. Granted, I think he could have done a few things better too, but hey, I clutched up. I made the right plays at the right time. I believed in myself, and now just gotta make sure I get right here. Don't let him get right. No big one. I was in man, and I trusted versus this formation, but then when he audibled, I don't trust it because that's how he broke the first big one. So I audibled to cover 4 real quick, just so I had a balanced set. And I'm like, all I need is one block shot or tackle, which I get right there from Malcolm Smith. Great play, and I know a lot of people like Black Reign, even when he said on his on his YouTube channel, and a lot of my friends were messaging me, you better get out that blitz. I was like, yeah. I always audible when he runs an even set because the man coverage, like I said, will always be unbalanced to one side. So right here, I'm just like back everyone up, just make one tackle. All I gotta do is keep him out of the end zone, and I'm good. So right here, man, we clutched up. We got to overtime. Definitely feel like, if I took my field goals earlier at any point, I would have won the game already. Game would be over, But we're going to overtime. You can't live in the past. You got to move on. So, I did what I had to do to come back. Been moving the ball up and down the field. So all I need is a coin toss. And there we go. We got it. So when I got that coin toss, I was hyped. I was like, I've been moving the ball all game, and I ain't settling for 3. I'm scoring a touchdown. Like, he ain't stopping me. I ain't even getting to a 4th down. Like, this is my mindset. At this point, I'm real confident. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not playing soft. I'm going for it. Like, I'm saying? It's over. Like, I'm confident with me. I've had some close games all tournament, and I was kind of mad about it. So right here, come out 2-4-5 again. I'm like, you're not going to run nickel on Dallas. I just got real, hard-headed. Ran inside zone with Zeke, zone guru, cut back, boom, first play overtime. That's it. It's over. What are you going to do? But that's what I had to do. I clutched up. I feel like I made the right plays. As you can see, he tried to come out and run the glitch defense on me, which I don't think works anymore. I'm not sure, though. Madden said that they took it away, but hey, if you're going to try to run a glitch on me, what I'm saying? I'm just going to pound the rock, right down your throat. So, came out nickel, not going to do that versus the Cowboys O-line, broke on with Zeke, and won the game. And as you can see coming up here, my live feed stopped. But anyway, I had 316 yards passing and over 100 running. And he had like 238 running, which is awesome, but only like 30 passing. So I definitely feel like I was the overall better player. But big shout out to Lil M.I. here. I'm sure I'll see him again. He's a very tough opponent, very good player. But, I clutched up and came out on top. So, appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. It'll help me out a lot to help grow my channel. And I'm definitely going to be entering, all Black Reigns tournaments and maybe other tournaments you guys want to see some too. So just let me know if any other YouTubers tournaments you want me to join because, just won one. So hopefully I can win a few more. So, please leave a like and comment and, see y'all next time.